Good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Dragic is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Winslow, and it's Waiters in at the small forward. Dragic kicks to Winslow. From the baseline. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Winslow's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. The feed to Vasquez. Back to Scola. The dish now to Vasquez. He kicks it to Ford. Nets passing it around. Lopez inside, working on Bosh. Lopez with the bucket.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Shot from the top of the key. Got a hand on it. Vasquez kicks to Ford. The tray. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And the foul called on Vasquez. That's foul number 2 for him. Whiteside's checked in for Miami. They get a hand on it. It's Dragic with the drive. Whiteside dishes to Dragic. He feeds it to Bosh. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
And just like you want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here.
Guys, you've got that exactly right. That was what I call an angry dunk.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Waiters.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow! Are you? Oh, my goodness!
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did. Seemed to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk. to see if they can cut that lead down.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. McCullough's checked in for Lopez. Trevor Booker comes in for Bogdanovich. Whitehead's checked in for Randy Ford. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Vasquez. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Reedy's checked in for Whiteside. Williams comes in for Chris Bosh. Johnson, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
Whitehead's shot is off.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Passes to Waiters. Beyond the arc. Booker pulls it in.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Here's Scola, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
To the middle, and the jam by Derek Williams.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Willie Reed. Bosh comes in for Williams. Winslow's checked in for Johnson. And it's Dragic in for Waiters. Whitehead. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on the...
Wow! Are you... Oh, my goodness.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Gets the pass to Whiteside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Heat making a change here. Waiters is checked in. No good from Booker.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Whitehead passes to McCullough. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, trying for it. There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
.58 seconds left in the game. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Waiters. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He hits both from the stripe,
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Here's Whiteside.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
To the paint, stolen by Bosch. Here's Dragic. He dishes it to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Nets. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .24 seconds left in the fourth. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And, you know, it's always awesome to see a point guard like Vasquez get busy down in the paint on the low box. That kind of aggressive mentality really is infectious to the rest of the team.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 7. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
And, you know, as long as Vasquez is in control of himself, he's an effective scorer. Sometimes he can just get a little in a hurry, but he's a dependable player nonetheless who can do a lot of good things for you on the floor.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
No good there. And so it's Miami winning this one. A A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Chris, a decisive win tonight. You guys look like you were really efficient on the offensive end.
Well, I mean, it's not even about the points. I give credit to our defense tonight. You know, the coaches, they've really been on us about that. You know, we play defense, and when we play defense, good things happen.
Well, congratulations, Chris, on a big win tonight. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.
He was outrageous. He shot a rare shooting percentage from the field, hitting from everywhere. It didn't matter where he was or who was guarding it. The defense tried to make adjustments, so what? Still knocked down shots.
When you talk about Whiteside, you're talking about a guy capable of putting up 20-20 every single night. We've seen him do that more than a few times, and he's going to keep doing it. His rebounding is fantastic. He's always around the ball, and his timing is outstanding. This guy has great shot-blocking instincts.
And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.